In this video, I'll review how to manage tiles, including resizing tiles, moving, adding tiles, and how to manage tile groups. Let's get started. So if you watched my other video on how to enable the start screen to full screen mode, then you're going to recognize this particular view here, which is the full screen start screen. And if yours looks different and you need a quick refresher, it's really easy. You just click on settings, and I already have settings open, and in personalization start, you just click, I already have mine turned on, use start full screen. Now if I turn it off and return back, I'm just going to hit my Windows button to return, you'll see that this is the other mode. So if you're used to this, all the steps that I'm showing today will be the same either way. So I'm going to flip back over to the full screen mode just because it's a bit easier to demonstrate using this mode. So there's actually 4 sizes available for tiles, but some apps only allow you to change to 1 or 2 sizes. This is the medium size. There's small, medium, wide, and large. So let's take a look at how you would resize some of these. So all you do is right click on the tile, select resize, and then you're going to see this has the options for all the sizes. So let me show you. So I'll just select large, and then now some tiles, nothing will change inside the tile. For instance, for this calendar, it looks the same. So I'm going to actually go back to, let me try small just to show you what that looks like. So that would be small, and with a small size, the text in the tile is hidden. So for this, I'm going to go back to medium, and then what you're going to notice is it does not automatically fix them back to the way they were. So just one little tiny annoying thing, but it's easy enough to just press and drag down, and then I'm actually going to just insert that down here. Okay, and now we're back. So let me show you another size. So if I right click on this weather app and resize to wide, I like that because I could see a bit more for that particular app. It's handy. And if I right click, select resize, and then select large, I like that even better because then for this particular app, it's helpful. I can see the weather, 5-day overview. Let's take a look at a couple more. This particular one, this Doodly app, if I resize, it only gives me small and medium, so you'll notice that some apps will not give you the available 4 sizes. And then this particular sticky notes tile automatically showed up in yellow, and the sticky notes is in white. It's hard to see, so in this case, if I resize to maybe wide, then it's a little easier to see, then I can see the text inside. Okay, next let's take a look at how we would move tiles. It's very easy. All you do is just grab hold of a tile, just press and drag, and then you can drag it into an empty spot. If you drag it, let's see, like for instance, I want to shuffle these, I could just move it to the right, and then it'll kind of adjust itself. And sometimes you will be able to move it sort of in between, but you have to kind of play with it to shuffle them around. You could also move it underneath and maybe a little closer, and even like halfway like that. So the tiles are arranged in groups, and right now I have several groups on my screen. And if I wanted to change the name of a current group, I can just click on the name and then just type what I want. I'm just click outside of that for a second. You can also click on these 2 little horizontal lines, and that will also take you inside the box. So just be careful of this X, because the first time I hit it, which I'll hit it now, it just totally removes all the text. So not really obvious. It should be like a little trash can or something. If you click on it, the text will disappear, and I just had copied that, so I'm going to paste it back in. And when you're finished naming the group, then you can either press enter or click outside the box. Now to create a new group, all you have to do is just drag a tile down into an empty spot, and you're going to see this horizontal line, which you just saw up here, and then it will just be unnamed until you name it. Okay, and just press enter there. And you could move any other tiles that you want under it, or next to it, etc. And notice again, if I move it outward, it's going to create another group. And this one I just want to put back in place there. And next, let's see how you would move an entire group. So what you would do is press on the title of the group and then drag, and then that will actually move the whole group. And I'll just go ahead and move that back. Okay, and finally, let's review how to add and remove tiles. So to see all my programs, I want to click here on All Apps. And remember, in that other mode, you could see your apps on the left here in alphabetical order, but in the full screen, start screen, you have to click All Apps. And then you could see all your programs in alphabetical order, except any most used apps will appear at the top. So then you're just going to scroll down to try to find the program that you want to add a tile to on your start screen. And let's say I wanted to add Candy Crush. I just right click, pin to start, and let's return back. I can click pin tiles. I could have also clicked my Windows button. And now I'm back to my start screen, and notice that Candy Crush got added to the bottom to an unnamed new group. And I could either drag it to an existing group, or I can just type a new name here. Or I could decide I changed my mind and I want to move it up here. Then notice that after I moved it to an existing group, that the previous group that this was under, since it didn't have any tiles in it, that group disappeared. And finally, let's review how to remove a tile. That's really easy as well. You just right click and unpin from start. I'll end at that note, and I want to remind you to click the big red subscribe button if you haven't already, so you won't miss any new videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!